1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing push-ups and any type of exercise is really good for suppressing Tourette's. I think breathing in general. Have you ever tick-tock so much that you forget to breathe? And of course, when you do exercise, you can also hold your breath, or you can breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Immediately the blood flowing. I can feel the warmth in my face, hence suppress my tick a little bit. So I also rap. You see my freestyle rap. I like to sing. All those things involving breathing. I think years ago, in junior high school, at the peak of my Tourette, I had a similar facial tics. I didn't have this yet, right? I had other vocal tics. I used to say a lot. You guess it, right? I'm trying to say fuck, right? Right, that was one of the things. So right through by my lips. I used to junior high school, 13, 14. I used to fly the birds a lot. So put middle finger. In the middle of dinner, my mom flying a bird, So, come to think of it, was I doing that intentionally? Half and half. You see, Tourette is really mischievous. No wonder, in the old days, even nowadays, some people still think, Tourette is some kind of a demon, devil-related thing because it's mischievous. It does make you seem more mischievous. The interesting thoughts, bad thoughts tend to repeat more than good thoughts. But just like how we are, don't we all love to fulfill our life with vanity sometimes? We like the gossips, right? We like to read about the shocking news rather than the real news, right? But that's so it's very true. We do intend to repeat this bad stuff. Or sometimes not so bad, maybe just stuff we shouldn't do. People like to react to. We like to trigger people, right? When I was younger, I loved to trigger people. I knew this thing, I'm going to do it, you're going to hate it. But unfortunately, I have Tourette's. I don't just repeat. I repeat several times, make it go crazy. This came later on. After I stopped the medication I took ORAP, probably 23, 24, this kind of solidified. Right. This kind of has a relationship to this. Also, I used to say bitch a lot. I used to say fuck you bitch. As a matter of fact, when I had arguments with my mom in my teens, even later, I used to run into the explosive rage. And I have many times did curse at my mom like that. So when I'm repeating these cropolalia, right? It's true. It does carry those feelings, anguish and resentment. It could be anything. I'm not here to talk about the right and wrong of parenting. I'm here just to tell you the truth that how the things I was thinking in my head, right? One of the reasons why I will be resentful toward my mom, it will around that time of year, 16, 17, is I'm beginning to realize, that all rap isn't working. I'm beginning to realize, it means a lot more to her for me to not have tics than have tics. Right? It means a lot to me that, by taking this medicine, even though, I know it's fucking me up in the head, but she still want me to take it because it looks good for her, because, then I'm presentable. I don't have all this craziness, and people don't understand what this is. So this is the reason why Hart and I, we had a lot of fights in my younger days. Despite a lot of time, the fights originate from different situations, different scenarios. But ultimately, the pain, right, it leads to, not being validated for how I really feel about Tourette. So that's how the resentment come out. So this whole cropolalia involving intentionally saying fuck you and fuck you bitch to someone, and also tend to manifest a lot more in front of my parents, in front of my mom, my single mom at the time. It's true. Unfortunately, it's true. It's not only semi-involuntary, it's not uncontrollable. The thoughts is there. So that's why I'm a parent now. Kids don't have any symptoms. But I have to think about, I'm hot-tempered. I'm patient, but I'm hot-tempered. And split seconds, I can say the wrong thing. Right? So I have to think about how not to let the vicious cycle continue. Right? But at the same time, I must reflect. I must confess that this is exactly how I felt. It's difficult. It's difficult enough to have Tourette. At the same time, when you have to interact with the world, right, it's another level of challenge. So I understand, right? So, suppressing tics come in different ways. and again, this came from bitch, fuck you bitch, which this whole fuck you bitch eventually became a complex vocal tic, which sounds like this. You see? It's 1, 2, 3. Fuck you, bitch. 1, 2, 3. So I can't walk around the street be like fuck you, bitch all the time, right? So eventually, I trained myself. Doctor didn't tell me. I just kind of trained myself. Behavior training. Eventually, it took me years, and suddenly, habitually, the whole fuck you bitch tick is gone. I say that all the time now, but out of emotion, right? Cursing at somebody, freaking road rage in New York City, you might just get me out of here. But otherwise, as a tick, it doesn't come out exactly sound like that. But as a tick, it comes out like right? Or the old become very interesting how you send these impulses through all your body just to hide them, So that's about it, These days I have my facial tics. I have this throat noise, which is really loud actually. Or the combination of both. Jaw issues. This is why I always talk about the orthodontist device that holds hair is not a myth. It actually works. Even with Chinese reflexology, I always talk about it works, but it's not a cure, in my opinion. It's a good way to suppress, to stop momentarily of your lateral jaw movements and all that, and to help you relax the muscle. Right? And I do highly recommend acupuncture to people. Although needle poking, it might not be cool for a lot of people. I even know folks does tattoo, but don't like acupuncture needles and how it feels. But it's not a cure, but it's a great way to suppress. You suppress, in my opinion, mechanically all of your nerve endings, relax your nerves, calm them, and mechanically stop them. Also behavior-wise, because when you have a needle on your nerve, if you do something too crazy or drastic, it's not gonna feel good. Sometimes like electric shock. So you sort of having a needle here can reinforce you to not do certain movements and behavior train yourself, like Pavlov dog. So anyway, happy Friday, guys. All right, it's Christmas week coming soon. So happy holidays. Stay warm. Enjoy. And tick tock. Let the Tourette tick away. Peace out.